A freaking course. Train's coming. You guys hear it? Oh yeah, the camera's shaking. Hey, Raspberry. The train's shaking the camera. Sorry, guys. Yeah, choo-choo. I switched over to my other camera this time. Hey, Steven, how are you? I put my chat phone up here. So I'm going to do the rest of Brad's bucket pay dirt. I don't know how much more we're going to get, guys, because I took this stuff from the first one out of the snuffer bottle. Look at that. And it's only a half a gram, so I don't know how much is left there. I'm trying to figure out why this phone keeps going dark and then light. Maybe it's too close to the light? I don't know, that's weird. Hold on, let me adjust this. You guys are going to go up real quick. I hate having to adjust during a live. I apologize, guys. Maybe now it won't do it. Hey, Bill. Did I see Bill? Oh, yeah, Bill. There he is. Hey, Tail. Mandy. How is everybody? Anybody get out today? I went out yesterday for a little bit. So, guys, I was going through the rocks that I set aside, and we have some rubies. So, I picked through my tailings real good before I threw them out. And once they dry out, I'm going to go through them again. And this is from the first panning. Got those 3 crystal quartz heads. Yeah, some nice stuff in here so far. Hey, Crash. I don't know how much more we're going to find in the way of gold, considering how much I found already, and it only being a half gram bag. It is chunky, though. I see more pieces of crystal quartz. They don't look like they have heads on them, but I will pick the rubies and maybe their sapphire. They're all red, so they got to be rubies. I'll pick those out after I'm done with the live. Yeah, look, see right here's there's rubies in here. I'm gonna pick out the bigger ones now. There's a lot of them in here. Wow. crystal quartz head. I don't know if that's a head, though. Nope, just a piece of clear quartz. The head broke. I use so much jet dry in this. I don't know why, but the smell starts to give you a headache after a while from using so much. I don't know why I do it. You only need a couple of drops. I put half the bottle in. Groovy. Speaking of groovy, I haven't seen the Groovy Gold guy put out a video in a while. Has anybody seen him putting out videos? I don't think I unsubbed from him. I know he was getting boring, so I stopped watching him as much. It's finished here too, but yeah, it's finished here. We just call it jet dry. I don't have the bottle in here. I bought a big bottle. I keep it underneath with all the cleaning supplies in the kitchen, or else I'd show you it. It's finished though. Oh, he talks smack on Indiana Creek? I didn't know that. I stopped watching him. I don't know. He got boring, and he talks smack on everybody. He talks so much shit, man. Oh, he's irritating. I didn't even know he panned Indiana Creek Pay Dirt, or he just doesn't like him. I've watched almost every one of his videos. I didn't ever think he did Indiana Creek Dirt. And he needs to try putting together a pay dirt before he talks smack on people that make pay dirts. Maybe his pay dirts wouldn't be that good. He has like 3 ounces of gold, and he keeps saying he's going to make them, and he never does. Who we talking about? It's the Groovy Gold Hunter. He's a pay dirt reviewer. Says he's not, but he is. Oh, raspberry. My daughter just made stuff for Gracie. It'll be coming to you Monday. Give me 1 second, I'll read that. 83. All I saw was 10 years. Oh, he did pan one? I didn't know that. I'll have to look into it now. Like, I didn't unfollow him, I don't think, but I know he hasn't been posting any videos. I haven't been getting notifications on Saturday. Yeah, she said she wanted to, so she was wanting to do crafts. My wife threw in a couple of extra things for her too. And I sent along some of my original logo stickers for you. And a couple for Gracie. Or which, if any of your kids is into stickers. Ooh, is that gold? Maybe not. No. Wow. All of that for nothing. So we finished up Metally Corrupt's collage out of all the gems. I sent him the picture. He said it was really good and nobody else did it yet. No gold in that one. I kind of figured it was going to be that result. I'm going to make this into 2 more pans. This one and one more. I saw 2 more pieces of crystal quartz heads in here. At least I'm not finding turds. I feel bad. 2 people messaged me after I sold out of my bottles, my pay dirt bottles. They sold out real quick after I made the video. I guess I need to start making videos every time I make a dirt now. Oh yeah, it's muddy. Yeah, he was freaking out. I'm like, boy, I guess he's never seen clay before. I was hoping he'd be here. I didn't text him though, I should have. And I was texting him too. Whoops. Hey, Ray. Yeah, I was laughing too. I mean, a couple of people were asking me to go up to Ohio and get him out into the river because, you know, he's been panning on... Right here's a clump of clay. That's exactly what he was looking at. And he thought it was a turd. That's clay. And they are asking me to go up to Ohio to get Chris out onto the river. You know, he's been panning on YouTube for like a little over a year now, and he has never been out on the river. And he lives in Ohio. There is gold in Ohio. Yeah. No. It would be funny if Milo had shit in his pay dirt. That would have been funny. Yeah, I probably would have tried making that video viral if that was what happened. And I was doing this on YouTube for like 2 months before I wanted to go out and actually do it in the river. That clump of clay. Gotta break it up. There's a crystal quartz head. That's a nice one. Now I have a sluice and everything. I'm working on a video right now. I went out Friday and I recorded that. And I'm hoping to get out first thing in the morning tomorrow. Before everybody wakes up here. Yep, not even worth picking through all this now. I'll just do it after. Unless I see big ones. So we have a rotating on call for the weekends at work. I got called 3 times today and I never answered my phone. Whoops. I'll hear about that Monday. But it was for something stupid. I wasn't going all the way into work over something that they could have done themselves. Oh, look at that ruby. Or sapphire, one of the two. That is insane. Hey, Curtis. No, you don't need nothing fancy at all. My classifier that I use to classify stuff down before I run it through my sluice, actually I got it from PA Prospecting, and he made it out of an old pasta, not an old pasta, and he made it out of an old pot that he drilled 1/4-inch holes into. Like, you don't need nothing fancy to go out looking for gold. I wish Curtis would come out here and go with me one time. Curtis ain't far away. But no, he'd rather make plans with Tim. Traitor. I would rather go back to high school than spend my day with Tim. You're working on it? All right. I can't wait to get my Mantis shirt up on the wall, but I don't know where to put it. I'm getting irritated. So I'm going to pick these 2 pieces of gold up. And I'm just going to get all this stuff out of the way because I know there's nothing else in there. You bugger. Alright guys, there's those 2 pieces. That's alright, Curtis. I totally get it. Yeah, high school sucked. I hated school. Not even just the high school years. That adds to the pile. It's like you go to school. Actually, you know what? High school is better than going to college. I feel like high school is where you learn all of the skills you need through life. And if you go to college, the only thing you're going there for is to waste your money. I don't really maybe know. I know maybe 2 or 3 people that actually work in the field they went to college for. I went to school for welding, and all it was a week's worth of 8-hour classes, and it was $600. And if you passed, my work paid for your class, and you were state certified for the next 4 years till you had to do it again. You graduated freshman year. That's what? I left my freshman year. I went to work, and then when I was 20, 20, I went to school. Not like my work sent me to school. I paid $600 up front, and when I passed, they paid me back. I wish I would have never let that certification go. I wouldn't mind doing welding right now. I'll tell you what, welding is a tough career. I don't know too many people that welded their whole life and lived past the age of 65. Oh, you went to university? Like a local university? Mentally Corrupt did say that the collage I did was really good. I got another bag coming from a YouTuber that doesn't do bags, so I'm pretty excited about that. What the hell is that? Are you having a seizure, Teo? Yep, I agree, Curtis. I 100% agree. Because you just go to work instead of going to school, and every trade you need to learn is they teach you. If you're young, they'll teach you, they'll send you for schooling, or they'll train you. You just get trained. Trades are better work than anything here in the States, in the U.S. Oh, hey dog. Man, I can't remember your dog's name, Teo. And I made your logo. That's horrible. I think you're the one that put your dog's name in, though. I think Teo was really having a seizure. He just doesn't want to admit it. Huey, there we go. That's it. I mean, I guess, yeah, when I was like 12, 13, 14, I was making like $200 to $300 a week mowing grass and stuff. So I mean, I guess, yeah, you could run a business, not an IRS knowledgeable business, but so your dog stepped on your phone, Teo? Is that what happened? That's mad to you? Yeah, it's the way it works here. That's why we are a land of the free, home of the brave. You get to do whatever you want here, pretty much, as long as the government doesn't know. So, I imagine there's young people working over in UK too. Although we're not too much a land of the free anymore. The UK's dollar is worth more than ours. I think Canada's money is actually worth more than ours now too. Jumped on the keyboard. Alright, guys. That is nuts. I found 2 more pieces. Let me get rid of this junk. Yep, 2 pieces. Don't you guys over in the UK get like mental health days and stuff? Like, that's crazy. I wish we got that here. I mean, that's all right. How old's your son? I also grew up in the middle of nowhere with rich neighbors. And I think the old ladies just liked seeing me. There's the two from that last one. Oh, he's 15. Yeah, when I was 15, Jesus, I was making like $300 a week. Really? You started paying Social Security tax at 13? I paid it when I was 15, not 13. I didn't pay it because I wasn't on the books. I worked for myself. Oh, wow. A lot of this is specimen gold, too. Still has quartz in it. All right, guys. That's a half a gram of -10 plus 14, I'm guessing. It looks like all 14 to me. I don't have a 14 classifier, or else I'd check it. No, you'll never see all that money. No way. The government says in one hand that they want to get rid of giving us personal loans, but isn't it a loan for them because we're letting them have our money until income tax time? That makes no sense to me. Never had a mental health day. I heard that maybe it's Germany or something. They get like 2 weeks off a year to stay at home for mental health. So they get a total of 6 weeks off a year. No, not 6, 3. Sorry. A3 is actually one of the people that got a hold of me to see if I still had more pay dirts left. I felt bad. I had to turn down 2 people. I can't remember who the other one was. Never heard of that. Here's all the gold, guys. I'll have to see. Maybe it wasn't the UK. Maybe it was somewhere else. But yeah, somebody told me about that. Does it count for husbands? Yeah, it counts for husbands. It's for male, female. It's just mental health days. It's just like when you're overwhelmed from working so much, they're just days that you get to take, like sick or vacation days. Yeah, it does sound cheeky sod. So he gets to stay with you and take care of you? He just got slapped. Oh, see, yeah, okay, now I get it. He wants 2 weeks off from taking care of you. Oh my God, 0.556, guys. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Well, you just got yourself slapped, Chris. I hope it was a backhander, too. Bob, call me. I'm sorry, that heart thing's in the way. I can't read what you're saying. Yeah, not a problem. I'll call you right after the stream. I'm going to end it here in a minute. I might, since the pay dirt bottles were so popular, I might run another one next week. We'll see. We'll see if I have the gold after Tuesday's stream. I don't have any more 0.3 gram pickers that I want to get rid of, so we might do something else, maybe something a little bit bigger. Pretty nice gold there, though. All right, guys. I'm going to bed. My wife and daughter are heading to bed, so I'm going to get off. I'm going to head to bed. Thank you for coming, 6 people. I appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody.